Hello, I thought I would share the, what's the word I'm looking for? Product of my crafting day. I crafted on the bank holiday Monday, the 8th of May. I don't know when you'll see this, when the recipients have got them. And it's the first time in a long time I've done some crafting because I want to, not because I've had to. And yeah, you can see a bit of a theme going on. My blue and green, yes. But what should we do first? We'll start with this. So I, very last minute, am entering Alex's A Bullet for My Snail Mail challenge, giveaway challenge, very late to the party. And she wanted you to make an ATC and something that you enjoyed making. So this is the ATC I'm gonna send her, and it's called Just Sitting in a Tree, because it's a little Lavinia fairy on part of the hazel branch. Would help if I was in shot, wouldn't it? Just sitting on a tree. I really like that. Yes, I do. I had a problem with my white Nouveau drops though. I hadn't used them for donkeys, and I came to use them and it was all bunged up. Took the lid off and poked and prodded, and it had dried up on the top. And anyway, to cut a very long story short, I did get it flowing again, but initially it came out clear, so I gave it a really good shake, and flat. They haven't formed kind of like the drop shape. So yes, these things obviously do have a shelf life, don't they? Yeah, so that was a shame. But Lavinia stamps, I'm liking that, and I've made a little envelope for it. So this is out of my recent haul. This is the Craft O'Clock green paper. Beautiful, beautiful paper. So that is going to go in there, and I shall pop something on it to keep it closed. Then I've made a card. I won't read you the message, but first time I've used this hair. I think it's Lupin. And I've discovered another stamp in my Lavinia stash. It's a bit busy, this, isn't it, do you think? And also, you're a bit low. Let me just raise you up a little bit. There we go. You're a bit skew-whiff now, maybe I am. Yeah, it's a bit busy, isn't it? A bit too much going on, maybe. But I've discovered this stamp, which I really like, and I've used Stormy Sky, which I think is a favourite colour coming through, and of course the meadow grass. I absolutely love the hazel branch and another branch. I've gone mad with the stickles. I'm liking my stickles. The colour is Stardust. I've used quite a lot of that. And this is Lindy's Magicals background. My hands are still stained, and I've used quite a lot of the new stamps that I had recently. The little bird, and it says, "Let us imagine for a moment." And I've made an envelope, again with paper from the Craft O'Clock. And I've got another pack of that coming, thank goodness. I might have to see if I can get some more from another source, because I think they've sold out on That's Crafty. And then I've stenciled with Rustic Wilderness through a Funky Fossil stencil. Very fragile remnants, and a little bit on the back. So that can go in there. It will go in there. I've got to find something to put these in. And then she said she wanted you to make something that you enjoyed making. So I enjoy making reinforced boxes. So I have made a reinforced box, and I've covered it with paper from Graphic 45 Bird Watcher collection. And inside I've got a what's in the box little explanation. And then I made this as a Cheryl Simone design team project a while ago, and I showed how to make one on my channel, and I gave that one away. But this has been sitting around. I made the envelopes. You know me, I like making envelopes, and I used 13 Arts paper off the wall to make coordinating envelopes. It's single-sided paper, but they kind of coordinate a little bit. You are simply peachy. If I could have found the peach tea collection, I would have used that, but I couldn't find it. Let's fly sky high, and this coordinates. This is Hazel's paper, Hazel Eaton's, so that kind of coordinates with that. And then that one's got chocolate on it. I love these 13 Arts and 13 O'Clock papers. Again, I'm late to the party with these. This is a delicate one. I'm liking that. And the final one. So they live in their little box like so. Let's do you up. Do you up. Left plenty of ribbon on there. And then if Alex wants to give the little cards away, she can do, obviously. But then she's got a little box to keep something in. Oh, the cat's going mad. I don't know what she's found. She's woken the computer up. And then I made a little envelope out of scraps of paper. A little bit, that's Tim Holt's washi on the back, says happy. And I've made a little note. This is a scrap of the paper that Diane Cross wrote a note on when she sent her jigsaw piece to me. And I've just put, "Dear Alex, my name is Sage. I'm a little bunny nugget. I love lettuce and carrots. Pick me up. Oh, if you are feeling blue, pick me up, give me a shake and you will hear me speak. I hope it will make you giggle." There you go. So that's that. And I just used little scraps of the paper from when I cut the envelope, the paper to size to make the envelope. So that goes there like that. That goes there like that. That goes there like that. And then what's in the box? This is 13 Arts paper, but I forget the name of the collection. And I couldn't not make something that's Tim Holt's, could I? If I was to do this again, I'd probably leave the enamel dots off and I'd make sure that I've stamped all over the bird because he looks a bit silly. But I do like this. I messed around with rusty hinge and tea dye to get that, and then I die cut the wildflowers. I need some more wildflowers, definitely, because this is one big piece that's joined together. But I love that. And then the background, I think, is pumice stone and antique linen. But on my acrylic block, there was a little bit of mica powder left over from the Pretty Gets Gritty. So that is that. I want to take a photograph of that. So I will do that in a moment. Let's pop you over there. So that's all for Alex. Then Emma, the singing teacher at Theatre Train, you've seen her in a vlog, Vlogmas last year. I showed her a card that I'd made. It was very similar to this. And she said, "Oh, my mum would love that for her birthday. Please, can you make me one?" So I have. Lots of bling, lots of, trying to get centred for you. Lots of bling, lots of stickles. And then I've made an envelope. I need to get some more blues and greens. I've used this because it's kind of coordinates inside. And then I'm just going to handwrite Mum on there for her. I'm also, her dad's getting remarried. So I'm also going to make a wedding card for her dad, which I might start today. So that is that. I'm entering MJ's challenge, Crafty Little Things. Got until the 27th of May to do that. She wants you to make a card for her daughter Lily to celebrate her graduation. Just got to find a sentiment to put on here. I actually had a little bit of an accident with my stamping block here. Can you see all the stickles on that? I was trying to get the iridescence of the mermaid. Yeah, so this is the graduation card for her daughter Lily. I stenciled some bubbles and put crackle paste. Does anybody know if you can get translucent crackle paste? I would really like that if I could get clear crackle paste, because I wanted these to be like bubbles, and they've cut and they're opaque obviously and have gone, yeah. And then I've made, and then she wanted an ATC with all of your details on, so I've done that. with the little butterflies, the frog with the wings, lots of stickles. I've used a different colour on that, I think. I've used this one, which is called Waterfall. But yes, I'm rather liking my stickles. And then because I've got some paper left, I made 2 more of these. And they're slight, you know, they're the same but different. So that is what I've been up to. I'm feeling quite proud of myself. I just need to make an envelope for that. Yes, that has been a long video. Please do give it a thumbs up, like, share and subscribe and all the good stuff. I will be back very soon. Take care, everybody. Bye now.